Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady Love here, and this is the Lady of Light. So I have another review today that I would like to do. Thank you for joining me, and if you haven't already subscribe, be a part of the Sunshine Squad, and become a friend of mine on Instagram. So my Instagram is the Lady Love _ on Instagram. I'm always so excited to see new pages and see what kind of makeup you girls are doing. It's just fun. Okay, so let's get into this review. So today I'm gonna do a review on the Pure Creator palette. It's available at Ulta. As of last month, when you purchased this palette, you got a free bag with it. How cute is this bag? It's filled up with goodies. And this primer, which I have the primer on now. You got this primer and you got this lipstick. So let's pop this lipstick on right now so you can see. This is a matte. And it really does completely dry down to a matte. So this is not an unboxing. I have tried this palette already and I loved it, and so I wanted to share it with you all because I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it. I haven't seen a lot of videos on it, and it's a beautiful palette. So for one of the reasons why this is a palette that is one of my favorites and is definitely in my top 10 every day, it's a sensitive skin girl palette. So I have very sensitive skin, and some makeups I have to be careful because they really irritate my skin and really cause me a problem. One thing about this palette, it's an everyday palette. It does not have any tack in it. It's made of all natural ingredients. So just in case you happen to just go to sleep because you're with your husband or your boyfriend and you just want to wake up, you know, I woke up like this, you won't wake up with a lot of bumps on your face. So I like it because it is for the sensitive skin girls. It is a sensitive skin care line, and you know, that's just easy for us that have sensitive skin. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm actually gonna do some swatches. That's not something I usually do. I don't go through all the swatches, but like I said, I hadn't seen a lot of people do this palette, so I wanted to do that. But first, let me show you how wonderful this is. So this palette looks like this. And when you open this palette like this, there it is. Ooh, look how pretty. That's pretty. And we're gonna do an eye with this today. It has this wonderful mirror. Look, you can see my camera that opens up like this. So that is just so neat to me. I actually find myself using this mirror that actually says, don't just dream it, create it. And I think that is just so neat. Nice mirror. I find myself pulling this out and using the mirror with all my other palettes, so that's fun. So let's get into the swatches. The names are not on the palette. They give you a tab where you can read the names, so we're gonna go off of here. And they're also magnetic, so you can lift this and you can rearrange these, and that's really neat. I've actually kept them in the arrangement that they're in, but if this runs out, you can get these magnetic ones and replace those, and that's so neat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the swatches. So with the swatches, here we go. This is Writer. This is Composer. Got a little bit messy there, but that's okay. Composer. This is Producer. And I just love the names of these. This is Teacher. For the creative girls. Okay. Teacher. This is Painter. Can you see that? That's Painter. This is Poet. Ooh, I think I'll be doing that today. I love that Poet. This is Rockstar. Ooh, look at that. Look at that Rockstar. These swatches are just so pretty. I mean, how could you not think these are pretty? Rockstar. Okay, this is Designer. Designer. Architect. Marketer. Actor. And then you have the highlight and the bronzer. Ooh, look at that highlight. Look at that highlight. These are definitely just one swatch. I just kind of rubbed my finger and went down. Highlight. And then here's the bronzer. On my elbow. There's the bronzer. So these are the swatches. Very pigmented. I would say their consistency is hard to explain because they appear creamy, but they are more of a powdery, but there's no fallout. But the way they appear, I mean, you can see how creamy they appear, but the feeling of them is not a creamy. And they do last all day. So let's do an eye with these. So these are the swatches. And these, you know, I'm not the one that does a lot of swatches, but these definitely just came up with one finger. So there you have that. So I'm gonna go in with Actor under my brow bone. I have on green today, so I want to pull the orangey fall look colors from the green in the outfit, and I usually go with a more light white kind of pale color at the lid, at the brow bone. But today I wanted to do a little different, so I'm going to take, this is Painter, this is Actor. This is Actor, and it's a little like orangey, kind of peachy color. So next for me, where do we go here? Let's take Poet. And I'm just gonna go in the middle here with that. And I'm doing that because I want to save my lid. I'm going to take that gold color. I'm going to take Marketer, and I'm going to go down there on the lid. So I decided to take the fall colors, the orange. There's a method to my madness. You know, when you apply eyeshadow, it's all about how you want to apply it. I know, you know, there's a lot of girls that tell you, well, this is the way and this is the way. It doesn't have to be their way. You can do it your way, what's comfortable for you. So I just wanted to show you the pigmentation of this eyeshadow, the color range of this eyeshadow. and that was just a little bit of fallout. But once again, this is all natural products, so whatever you get on your face, you could even like buff that in as blush. So I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, and I'm gonna apply this gold. Let's see how this gold is coming out. And when I say this gold, I'm talking about marketer. Marketer. Very blendable. It goes on creamy, but the feel in the pan isn't creamy. And this one, I just find myself wanting to just use it up. So these do have like a 6-month range for them, that after 6 months, they're not considered to be, you know, I don't know if it's that they're not good anymore, it's not as fresh or something. I just love the fact that they're all natural ingredients. The highlighter and the bronzer is no tack, which to me is a plus. I mean, it's definitely something that you want to have in your top 10. You know, it's an everyday one. Like I said, if you have sensitive skin like me, which I have very sensitive skin, so I lean towards all the brands that are more so natural ingredients. I'm gonna go in my crease with Rockstar. And I took a brush that was angled like this to go in with that. This highlighter doesn't have a name, but let's just call it Mr. Wonderful. Ooh. There's Mr. Wonderful. So now I'm going to go in and contour a little bit with the bronzer. I'm just going to like do a line. Nothing like too heavy for me. And I'm just going to kind of go there a little. There a little. So that's all I'm gonna do. This is the mascara that comes with the palette. If you get the Ulta deal, this was the deal with the goodies that came with it. So this was one of the goodies, and this was one of the goodies. And once again, remind you of this. This was at Ulta. So you guys, this is the look. Will you be picking up this Creator palette? I would say if you're sensitive skin like me, this palette is definitely for you.